Google TV was one of the first entrants into the market, so there was a lot of work to be done in terms of educating consumers on what exactly a smart TV was. I think at this point we feel confident that users understand the value proposition of a smart TV, so there won't be as much work having to be done this time around. We learned a lot from the release of Google TV V1 in 2010, and we basically learned that we needed to really simplify the user interface and make it much more easy to use and intuitive for our users. We basically made 4 changes with the newer update for Google TV software. The first one was just a cleaner, easier to use interface. The second was really improving the YouTube experience, because frankly, YouTube is a much better experience on TV than anywhere else. The third was bringing apps to the Google TV platform so that users can enjoy all the same apps on their phone and tablet and now on TV. And the fourth was a content discovery application that allows users to easily find their favorite TV shows and movies. Users love using Google TV for a number of reasons. They have favorite apps already on the television. So one of them is definitely YouTube. Netflix is a top favorite, and our new TV and movies application that helps users find the TV shows and movies that they wouldn't otherwise have found. Those are the 3 top apps. But also, we were really surprised to find that web usage is really high. Probably about double what we expected it to be for a full Chrome browser that's on the television. In terms of viewership patterns, there's not a specific set of viewership patterns that have emerged so far, but what we are seeing is that users have a greater understanding of all of the content that's available to them. So even though you're paying for a monthly subscription to all of those hundreds of channels or thousands of channels through your cable box, you may not have known that those hundreds or thousands of channels gave you access to all of these great movies or all of these great TV shows. Since Google TV helps connect the user with that content, they now have a greater understanding of the value they're getting for those subscription packages. This year we're working with LG, Vizio, Samsung, and Sony to build Google TV devices. We're working closely with these OEMs to also bring content experience to all of these devices, including through apps like Netflix, Pandora, and YouTube that are all located in our Android market, or just bringing the full Chrome browser that allows people to have these experiences through the web so that they can go to their favorite website like WSJ.com or Facebook. From a Google TV perspective, we're just trying to connect the user with the content that they're looking for, regardless of where that comes from, whether it be from their cable subscription or their Netflix subscription or their Amazon subscription. We just want to make sure that the user can find what they're looking for. We're working with hundreds of developers right now to bring their apps to Google TV. And they're excited about working with us, not only because now they can get their apps on TV, which is the biggest screen in the living room, but also because by working through Android, they can be on Vizio, LG, Samsung, and Sony instead of having to build for proprietary platforms. We launched the Android marketplace for Google TV last fall, and now there's about 150 apps that are specifically built for Google TV. There are other apps that are available, but the 150 are specifically optimized for our platform. We expect that number to grow tremendously, and we hope to be on the same trajectory as Android market for phones and tablets, which now has 450,000 apps available.